We'll see. We can see what happens, or it'll be a one really long episode. Welcome back to Weird Smelling Poops.
Weird Smelling Poop? Oh, is this because I talked about your poop the other day?
Yes.
And I was like, your poop smells like
Body
BO,
odor.
like sock BO. It doesn't smell like poop.
And it's like, I can't understand why. And it's like, I even looked up, like, is this a thing? And it's like, there's no mention of it online ever. I'm apparently the only person in the world whose poop smells like BO.
Yeah, well, it's probably...
At least to you.
I'm sure it's obviously partially dietary, right? Like if you've ever noticed, like, not to be racist, but
I really love mac and cheese.
No, I was gonna say, but like if you've ever met people from India, like literally like they flew in from India, their poop smells gnarly, and it's because they have a very spicy diet.
So you're saying that they have spicy poops?
Yeah, but like not the way you're used to. Like you'd have to eat curry for a week to make these poops. So it's just hard to explain. Well, that's
the thing, is they eat curry for a week.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and then they make these poops.
Like, and curry-like foods. Anyway. So, sorry about that. It's not even like... It's not
even trying to be like racist.
Well,
just like,
yeah, like if I go to India and I eat the regular Indian person diet, like my poops will smell just like theirs. Like it's not.
But you're not going to because you don't like Indian food.
Yeah, I don't like curry or Indian. Yeah, I'll probably never visit India just because like I'll starve to death if I do. Like they just.
Well, yeah, they don't have the 5 John food groups.
Yeah, they don't have my 5 food groups. But like Japan has a lot of my favorite foods, so I was very surprised when we went to Tokyo. Like I think I ate like one thing there that I didn't like. And I was being adventurous. Anyway, so yeah, your poops smell unusual. I'll go downstairs in the morning and I'm gonna use this one because like Amarith's snoring super loud, or I'm afraid she might. But then like I find that you've gone to work and like I'm like, does Amarith just smell this bad? And like eventually, it was the other day that I finally. Like figured out for sure. Well, it's like I had 2 competing things. It was like it's this or this. And after yesterday following up behind you on poop time, like for realsies, I'm like, okay, this is just Amarith has weird smelling poop.
Wait, well, so what was the other choice? That I just smell bad?
Yeah, that maybe you smell bad, but like your clothes cover it, so maybe like your armpits and
I don't know, because like
bad.
I do have some shirts that's like the one that I'm wearing today, for example. I'm pretty sure I need to throw this shirt out because it just smells like BO, I think.
Okay.
It's like, even though it's like freshly washed, it's like, because we had that problem with the dryer for so long, where it just wasn't actually drying, it was just, I
don't know, your nose is really sensitive to anything that even like smacks of mold or like anything damp.
I know, that's why we need to fix the damn dryer, again.
Yeah, again.
So I can burn all this smell away.
Anyway, okay, so what did you? There was a thing you wanted to bring up. Oh, it was the poop thing.
No, yeah. But
it was the poop.
Yes, but then you wanted to. Well, I figured this would be a good transition to Jamie breaking the chain.
Oh yeah. Jamie didn't listen to Fleetwood Mac, and she broke the chain. She messages me on Discord. She's like, Bono. That's her name for me.
Yeah.
I think I broke my toilet handle. It's like I just replaced the toilet handle. And I go up there, and like the chain has just been broken like in half. And it's like, I'm like, Jamie, you know how to use jewelry pliers. You could have like
put this back together.
You could have put this back together. It's just like a link came undone. But
yeah, Jamie broke the chain.
But instead she had to suffer through me for like a day and a half straight. Just and you never break the chain. Ooh. Get that pizza.
I know. I was trying to delay
until you
absolutely needed.
Yeah, the very last second.
So, John.
Yeah. It's the bit episode.
Yeah.
I'm on drugs.
Yay. Yay, drugs.
So, we're doing a new thing with the bit. So now the new bit spiel is you in the comments write what you want John to explain to you. And I will explain it to you while I'm on your favorite drug. That's right, I'm on your favorite drug right now. Is your favorite drug caffeine? I'm on caffeine.
Is it sugar?
Is it black tar heroin? Then I'm on black tar heroin.
Is it moon sugar?
Moon sugar? Is that like?
That's from Oblivion.
Oh, I was thinking it's like high fructose corn syrup, but like made in a bathtub.
I mean,
moon sugar. Anyway.
I mean, maybe we could ask the people at fucking Todd Howard Studios, whatever it is. What studio is that? Bethesda.
Yeah. Anyway. So
someone left a comment.
Yeah. You leave a comment and I explain a thing. And if I have to do a little bit of research now, I will do a little bit of research.
Just so you can find out like what it is.
Yeah, like to get a basic grasp. But I promise I won't make myself an expert if I'm not already an expert, because that's part of the fun, is I'm gonna muddle through things. But like, if somebody asks me to explain like, you know, a book, and it's like I haven't even heard of the book, that's not gonna be a fun explanation unless I'm just being creative and pulling stuff out of my ass, I suppose. But like this example, you'll see here. Like I had to look up what a Stirling engine was because I didn't remember, and I needed to be like, oh, it's one of those things.
The question is, John, if you'd pause the episode for a second.
You're not allowed. Your controller can't pause the game.
Yeah, I can't pause. Player 2, you know, the little brother controller can't fucking pause. Is it currently possible to get a net gain on electricity with superconducting Stirling engines? That is your question.
Okay, one.
Unpause.
Your question doesn't quite make sense, Daniel, because a Stirling engine is a heat engine at heart. I guess you're saying like you make it use it as a generator. So okay, sort of, but no.
How?
So if you're using a Stirling engine as a generator, which I like can be the only thing the question is asking to make sense. Okay, let me back up. A
Stirling engine as a generator.
Yeah, a Stirling engine is like any other kind of it. It's like a steam engine, except it operates, instead of like having to build steam, it just uses heat and gas that it compresses and expands when it gets hot and cold. So you put heat on one side of the tube, the air expands, it pushes on the piston, the chain pushes on the piston, which, you know, is usually hooked to like a crankshaft or whatever, depending on what you're doing with that piston. And so this sort of thing is used in real life still, even though this technology is super old, and normally like you would want to use like steam or something high pressure. Oh, away from the door. Okay, it said jump kick him. So, especially after he fires missiles, he's extra vulnerable. But if you can get like good angles on him, you can get him anyway. So a Stirling engine it can be used at like one of those focusing, like, you know, the mirrors reflect onto a tower. It's not it's solar, but it's not solar cells. Mirrors reflect onto a tower and make a thing hot in the center, and that powers a generator. So like a Stirling engine can be used there, where you use pressure and heat instead of like steam, which is a simpler system that can often, in some cases, be more efficient.
Those are all words.
Yeah. And so the question is, can
you net positive?
Can you net positive with superconductors? And the answer is always no and sort of. So always know in that you're not breaking laws of thermodynamics, right? You're not like creating new energy out of nothing.
You haven't created the perpetual motion machine.
But you can borrow energy from other things, right? Like a solar cell is sort of like a perpetual engine machine if you accept external energy as the input for your, as your perpetual motion. Like it's free energy, and that you just have to collect it. You don't have to continually extract it.
Oh god, it's Krang.
Oh gosh, it's Krang. We have to fight him now. He's coming through a teleporter or something. He gets jump kicked, and he seems to have a hard time getting back. I mean, it's the NES. What can you do? How much can you manage?
Yeah, but I mean, he has like a little beep boop thing on his head.
It looks like two hairs to me, like Homer Simpson.
Like an antenna.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah. So okay. So already a Stirling engine can make power, meaning like you took that energy from something else, from some other
form,
some heat source. So usually reflected heat. And a Stirling engine, by the way, has like a bunch more parts that can be way more complex, but that's not relevant to this, other than to say it has ways to increase its efficiency by like recapturing some of the energy that would otherwise just be like waste to the ambient air or whatever.
Right.
Anyway, But all sorts of energy production methods can do that. So it's kind of irrelevant. Anyway, so yeah, superconductors aren't going to help with this at all.
Why not, John?
Like, because the thought is you could move heat around, and you could, but you're never going to break that law of thermodynamics. You're not going to create new energy. You just might harvest it in some way. But even if you're just harvesting extra energy in one way or another, like, you're doing that with all forms of power production, and the question is, what's the cheapest? Yes, you can, like, make a giant dome, like a big glass dome. Hey, let's, should we continue this next time on the branch?
I don't think there'll be time.
Okay, alright, we're gonna fight Double Shredder. Okay.
Do you think there would be 4 if we had 4 players?
I don't know, because this game is not
Oh my
players.
god, I'm just a regular turtle. Is there a fake Shredder? Like, is that the actual?
Yeah,
like,
I think, yeah, he's fake, and yeah.
the one up here is the real one, I think.
I don't know if there is a real one. So yeah, something. Yeah, you could make a big glass dome that just like heats up, and then you have like a big, turbine at the top of that dome collecting the air as it rises up through. But like, that's still the top one, or the one on the right now. That's still not. You had to build that, so it's free energy, and that you're harvesting it, but it's not. Like, you still had to pay to get that. It cost you money, it cost you effort, it cost you resources to get.
It wasn't free, but...
Yeah, like, just because it's renewable and like, constantly being produced doesn't mean it's free in that sense. Like, you still gotta go and
just
get
because
it.
you yelled Freebird doesn't mean they'll
Yeah,
play
like,
it.
well from a water is free, but you still gotta dip the bucket down to go and get the water. You know? So, yeah, and like, you're never even gonna get to 100% replenishing because nothing is 100% efficient. Like, superconducting that heat is still not perfect. It's still not zero loss.
But it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just pretty good. Superconducting, it's the bottom one. Superconduction is still not... It's still not 100.0%. It's 99.99999%. Oh no! Obviously it wasn't that one, so don't hit me.
Gosh, John, you lying to me.
Using up my lives.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for lying to me.
I mean, we should just each hit one. Like, we shouldn't try to focus one until we knock a helmet off, and then we hit the other one. And it's that one. Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
I don't know. I'm losing track. Maybe you just gotta keep killing the clone.
I don't know. Like, I should read this handy-dandy walkthrough that, like, we already had open, but...
I mean, do you want to just take a second real quick? Because it might behoove us. We're near the end of our
No,
lives.
let's keep going, because what if we die and have to fight through everything again, and then we have to, like, go to the next episode?
Yeah, people really want to re-see that?
No, they don't. They won't re-see
'cause
that.
this is our
but
last
we'll
lives
still
each.
start up this fight. Yeah, so let's just keep going, because, like, if we're doing it completely wrong this whole time...
They both lost their helmet.
Yeah, maybe that means we're almost done. Ooh, that's a different, that's a different dying. Oh, I think, oof. We gotta be careful, though, because, like, that's it. That's it, we beat Shredder.
Yeah, get dick
Don't
done.
have to look up anything. So no, Daniel, the answer is no. Short answer, no.
Long answer,
No,
very no.
laws of thermodynamics prevent it, even if you're, like, 100% as efficient as you can conceivably get, because, like, if it's 100% efficient, like, literally 100.000 every atom accounted for, no friction, then guess what? Quantum,
Hold on, John.
then you're not observable.
John,
Yeah.
are you reading this?
Freak the Foots, Bagel the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burned to toast? Vaporized the milkshake? Well, that doesn't make sense. Or escaped to Dimension X?
Or whatever else that all said.
Okay, then.
I have no idea what that even fucking meant.
Good call on not breaking off into a new episode.
Yeah.
You're good call.
Yeah.
That turtle. Congratulations.
It's the turtle blimp.
And now
in
the credits
background.
will slowly scroll in that little ticker. Oh my gosh, please no, don't say it.
Yep.
Whoa, like this is just like the first like 10 people though, right? Like this is just the top buildings.
The top buildings? Maybe.
Hey, it's a Toyota, like literal. Yeah. Anyway, so I bet his name was Toyota, like the same as
That's
the
the
car
guy
brand.
who voiced Leo.
No,
And
it's
Mikey.
not. Sub-programmer, the voice of Raphael. Haven't you heard of Sub-programmer before?
I haven't. Well, yeah. My favorite character design.
Hey, look, Michelangelo has nunchucks. He never breaks the chain. He listens to Fleetwood Mac.
You never break the chain. It's important.
All right. So
do we just cut like mid credits? Because like, I have no idea how long this is gonna drag
there's
on
not
for.
what you can't respond to all this visual stimuli on the screen to like find something interesting.
I mean, there's like the turtle blimp going in the
Yeah,
background
there's the
there.
turtle blimp. Well, why don't we talk about the turtle blimp for a
It's just
second?
I'm just
Was it
going
not
as
the
slow
coolest
as
thing when you were a
possible.
kid? Like when I was a kid, that turtle blimp was like the neatest thought ever. And I'm like, why don't people just travel by blimp and glider in real life? It just seems way more
Because blimps are
efficient.
fucking noisy.
And gigantic. Are they? Are
Yes.
they noisy? Oh, their big fans are. Those turboprops are not quiet.
No, they are not quiet at all.
what
Have
are
you ever
they?
played what the fuck is that game?
Oh, a game. Yeah, that's gonna tell me.
It's one of those city building games.
Call me crazy. Don't they go inside the balloon part of the blimp in the cartoon?
Don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a bit where they go inside of it. I'm like, shouldn't that be hydrogen in there or helium?
We died.
The game over, yeah. Wow, it's that same rainbow thing. Okay, well,
That's
it's over.
the end of it.
So we're never going to answer the question of how did the turtles survive inside the blimp? Or did I just make that up in my head?
I don't know. Next time on the branch.